Let's pack my rink bag, shall we? I normally would use my extra large Vera Bradley quilted bag. It's like my go-to rink bag, but it does not fit 2 pairs of ice skates, and because I'm currently breaking in my new skates, I need to bring both pairs. So we're using my Emma Chamberlain coffee tote bag. I'm actually putting my new skates at the bottom of my bag because for the last 30 minutes of the session, I'm gonna put these on and work on getting used to them. But for the first 2 hours, I'm gonna wear my old skates because I'm comfortable in them and I can practice better in them. These, I really have been struggling with catching my toe pick, and I don't feel like doing that first this time. It's very discouraging. Next, my tried and true, my Rydell silver medallions. They go in the bag. Low-key, I'm gonna just put my hard guards on these because the blades kind of have to stick out of the bag and I don't want it to like cut anyone. I assume there are some people watching this that don't know a lot about figure skating. This is a hard guard. This is what you put on the bottom of your skate so that you can safely walk around without worrying about anything hurting your blade. It's hard. It's like a shoe for your blade. This is a soaker. It's towel on the inside. After you get off of the ice, you wipe your blade down and then you put this on it so that it sucks all the extra moisture because the blades are metal and the ice is water and water rusts metal and you don't want that. These are very important things. I made these. They have pink disco balls on them. I also made the ones that were on my Adea skate. Ta-da! I also take a towel with me to wipe off of my blades. This one I got at Tokyo Tower. Sometimes I bring my knee pads. I'm not taking these this time. I frankly think they look dorky, and so I don't like wearing them. That is everything in my figure skating bag. So my adult figure skating journey is a little bit different than most people's. I skated a bit when I was a kid, when we had a rink in my town. My dad grew up on the East Coast, so he played hockey growing up. He was pretty proficient on the ice, so it was like a natural conclusion that I would also go skating. And then the rink shut down when I was like 9. And I hadn't skated since, except for in 2019 I went skating once on holiday ice because I like Yuri on ice. In rental skates. It was fun, but it wasn't anything to write home about. I have always wanted to figure skate, but like there was no rink in my town, and there still isn't a rink in my town. Every single week, once a week, I commute with my friend Izzy to the ice rink that is 2 hours away in Phoenix. Now, if this was going to be the case long term, I wouldn't say that this is sustainable, but they are currently building 3 ice rinks in my town. Building like a multi-billion-dollar sports complex called the Mosaic Quarter, and it's set to be done in 2027. So, me and Izzy are once a week driving up to Phoenix to basically learn the basics, learn to skate, getting our bearings on the ice, so that way come 2027 we can hire coaches and really take this thing seriously and not be complete beginners when the rink opens. So if my progress in these videos seems very slow, it is because I get 3 hours of ice time every week, when I would preferably, in a perfect world, I would be getting 3 hours of ice time every single day. But it does cost $30 plus in gas to drive there, and then the rink is $11 for our ice time, so that's already like close to $50 I'm spending just to get on the ice every week. I'm currently driving to go pick up my friend Izzy, who thankfully loves ice skating as much as I do and goes on this crazy journey with me every single week. You have seen them in some of my other vlogs. I don't know if you can hear my GPS, but he is in Japanese. My entire phone is in Japanese if you're new here. 左車線を走行、その後左車線を走行して just got to the rink and we just got on the ice. There's not that many people on it right now, but there's going to be in like 5 minutes. There's a bunch of kids here.
go, Izzy. We picked up with where we left off last session, which is working on our 2-foot spins. This is only our second time ever working on 2-foot spins, and we're working on bringing our feet in closer together and just getting more momentum.
We practiced our bunny hops for a little bit, our 2-foot spins. We, on the wall, practiced our waltz jump, which is rough, obviously. Izzy is practicing the entrance to their 2-foot spin. What's been your favorite thing we've practiced today? I'm gonna lie and say bunny hops. That shit is so hard. Ew, my fucking forehead. Why am I all red? Because you're exercising. Realistically, like, we're doing 2-foot spins. We want to work on 1-foot spin, but like, we're terrified of it. It's fully a mental block. What did we also work on? Backwards scissors. Backwards scissors and backwards 2-foot glides. No. Backwards. Oh, backwards crossover. Yeah. Oh, no shit. Oh, those are terrible. They're so hard. Let's show them our forwards crossovers.
Nothing is more humbling to me in this moment than watching these clips back, especially knowing that my backwards crossovers look so different right now. But that just proves that practice makes perfect.
I hate the hockey children.
When I'm watching these clips of me doing my silly 2-foot spins, I have to remind myself that just 10 weeks ago, when I put on my first pair of ice skates and got on the ice, I was absolutely convinced I was never going to be able to do a 2-foot spin. I was afraid I was going to be stuck holding onto the wall for the rest of my figure skating journey because I couldn't stand on my own 2 feet. It's really hard to not criticize yourself for not being at the level that a lot of people who are younger than you are better than you. But really, any progress is progress and is making your way towards your end goal, which is just to be able to hold your own on the ice.
God, so cute. Wait, put them up together like this. Oh God.
So cute. Mine aren't cute, actually. Mine are ugly, but
Mine are stuffed. Like this one?
right. That's why you need to tape your skates. Mine are like off-white. Mine are ugly.
There's so many people here. I'm so tall. I'm so tiny. I'm so tall. You're tiny. You're tiny.
Slay. That's like so aesthetic. Ew, mine's like melted. I literally love ice skating.
Me and Izzy are trading skates because we're crazy.
Some people watching this video might think that we're goofing around, that we're playing at being figure skaters, that we really have no idea what we're doing, and honestly, those things could be true. Most of this was in the last 30 minutes of the session where we generally were just playing around because at the end of the day, we are 2 adults. We are never going to the Olympics. Sorry to break that bubble if you were watching this video thinking that you were watching 2 adult Olympic hopefuls take their first steps on the ice. We truly have a goal of competing in some very minor local competitions, maybe getting a bronze medal, and being able to show off with a simple scratch spin at our local rink when it opens in 2027. Yet, we still call ourselves figure skaters. We still go to the rink every week and practice. We're still just as afraid to book a freestyle session as anyone else, and we're having fun.
I put on Izzy skates pretty much to test to see
how much of a rocker that they have because they were struggling with their spin. And these are, I think they're the Mark II blades, and they definitely don't have that high of a rocker. Meanwhile, Izzy is skating in my Idea Overtures with Matrix Legacy blades, which have a very large toe pick and it's a rocker. It's meant for figure skating. So pretty much the opposite of these skates right now. Can you feel the difference? The rocker on these skates is really bad. I can find two rockers super easily. I can like moonwalk in these. Oh my god, look how cute they are. Like on yours, like I can't wiggle my ankle around at all. But mine I can, and I don't like that. Yeah, that's like an Idea thing. Like, guys, I like these skates. They're really comfy, but they're also like a size and a half too big, which is probably why I think they're comfy, because I like my skates too big, which is bad because they're not supposed to be too big. Oh, children. Switching back because my new skates are uncomfortable for everyone. I'm in my Idea Overtures now, and I think that these are objectively better skates. I am just a worse skater in them because I don't know how to skate in them. But I gotta get over that and just keep wearing them because I'm never gonna get used to them if I don't wear them. But the problem is, like, my god, they're so different from my Rydell's. It's crazy. Like, I feel like this is my first time ever on the ice.
While yes, breaking in new skates is uncomfortable because they just squeeze in all the wrong places for a little while, it's more of a mental block for me. Because I haven't been skating for that long, I feel like the ability is just slipping through my fingers and there's nothing I can do to hold on to it the second I put on my new skates. But I know that that'll come to an end the longer I wear them. It's just so hard to push through. I asked some fellow figure skaters for some tips on breaking in my new skates, and I was literally just told it's going to be a miserable time, but one day you'll just click with them and you'll never look back. And honestly, I am praying for that day to come sooner. It is so hard to feel like you're back at square one when you've worked so hard to get away from square one. Especially when you know you have a pair of skates sitting in your bag just at the side of the rink that if you put back on, you would magically gain your skills again. It's so tempting, but I know I just have to push through.
The edges are crazy. Do I dare try a forward crossover? Oh my god, they're so scary. I'm gonna try a backwards crossover because my other boots are like a full size and a half bigger. Like, I have a 10 3/4 blade on my other boot, and this is a 9 3/4 blade. So I'm hoping that makes backwards crossovers easy.
Update, it actually does make it easier having skates that fit. Who would have thought?
Did it look like I could cross my feet easier in these? Yeah. I feel like I can. I'm just so not comfortable in these. Izzy's a pro over there. You slay. Oh my god, you look so good. Better than me. I'm hugging the board. Watch me try. Okay.
If you are a Yuri on Ice hater, skip this portion of the video, but we're gonna talk a little bit about my friend Izzy. I had no idea that me saying, hey, let's go watch this really gay sports anime from my youth would make me start my adult figure skating journey. One random day I invited Izzy over to watch Yuri on Ice. The next day we were shopping for figure skates for them. And then a week later we were going to the rink, and that was the real start of this journey. I had been wanting to do this for so long, but seriously having a friend that was willing to go on this crazy journey and dream with me has made it so much easier. Not that you need someone to go with you to the rink to start figure skating, but honestly, shout out to Izzy, and I hope that they achieve their dream of being the Victor Nikiforov. And that's the end of day one of me documenting my adult figure skating journey. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you stick around to watch the rest of this vlog because we do not road trip 2 hours away to the big city to not do some other fun things while we're here. So enjoy the rest of the vlog, and I will see you in the next episode of my adult figure skating journey. And if for some reason you're still here, I'd like to invite you to check out my links in the description to my other social media accounts so you can see what I get up to in my daily life outside of the rink. Izzy got BL. I didn't get any BL.
Wow, this Barnes & Noble has a lot of goodies.
How is there that big of a section of Harry Potter when it's literally like older than you? What do you think Bubby would do if you like came at him with this? Why is this one on a toilet? I like that their ears are like flopped. I like the penguins. I'm gonna open my blind box. I want this one or the frog or this one or the secret one. I don't want the bumblebee or really that one. But that one would be better than bumblebee. Okay, let's open it. It's foiled. Okay, I'm gonna go. The bag's cute. I'm scared. I don't hate it, but I don't like it either. Oh man. This is what I got, man. I was in such a bad mood after getting that ugly little dude in that blind box that I stopped vlogging, but I didn't want to leave this vlog on a cliffhanger, so we're now going to the next day where I redeemed myself. Yesterday at Tesla Life, I bought my first big blind box. It was this one, and I hate it. I hate it. I think that this is ugly. But yeah, I think that it's literally the ugliest thing to exist. It looks like a knockoff cinema roll. So luckily, somehow I got lucky. And there is a blind box trading event in my town tonight at an anime store. Do I think anyone else is gonna show up? Absolutely not. But I'm going. So let's go. Actually, I gotta order my coffee first.
6 hours later.
The blind box has been traded. This is the one that I got. It's so much cuter. Oh my god. It's so much cuter. I like it a lot better.
Look at him. He's cute. I like him.